Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Southport. Today, what I've decided we're going to do two matches in the next two episodes. So today, it's going to be a matchup against Hartlepool, and it's going to be a matchup against Chorley, and then in the next episode it'll be Chelmsford and Wrexham. We are going to see the final four games of the season, and we will see what happens in the little run-in to the end of the season where any one of 7 teams can apparently win the league. I mean, realistically, I don't think any one of 7 teams can win the league because I don't think Hartlepool can actually catch us, because basically, even if they win all of their games and we lose all of ours, the chances of anyone else in the middle winning some games is pretty high, isn't it? So looking at this promotion hopefuls get set for running, the only thing I can really take from it is just don't lose any games. Just make sure we win all of our games and it doesn't matter what happens elsewhere. We do currently have a 3-point advantage over Barnet, but we do have to play, we probably have the toughest running out of everyone. 7th and 3rd place. I don't think anyone else is playing anyone massively difficult. Aldershot are playing Barnet. Arguably, Torquay have the easiest running out of everybody. 19th, 12th, 21st and 18th. So Torquay could somehow sneak their way up. But I think as long as we get one victory, we should be fine. Just to catch you up then, if you missed the last episode was the 2-1 victory against then 2nd place York. We did win thanks to Raul Correa and Tom Sams. We now need to go and play Hartlepool, a team who, I can't remember, have we beaten them before? We can find this out now. We did beat them, 1-0 Raul Correa, let's do that again. Oh, and also we've just got our youth intake. Looking at the potential ability, that might seem good. Considering we are a Conference National side, 3.5 star is not good. Dwayne Duggan is our best option. And yeah, he's not great, is he? He's okay. He's not good. Let's face it, he's never going to play for us. Yeah, this youth intake is it's hot garbage. It is actually hot garbage. There was no one particularly good at all anywhere in this. And to be honest, I'm not expecting anybody good because we are a very low down side with awful facilities. Oscar Cox looks alright, but that's mainly because he can run. Right then, first match of the episode up against Hartlepool. John Carver's Hartlepool. They are in excellent form. They've won their last 5 games, beating Chelmsford, Wrexham, Dagenham and Redbridge, Chorley, and a thriller against Notts County. We have only one minor blip in there, which was that 1-1 draw against Stockport. This is going to be tough. This is going to be very, very tough. And like I said, as long as we just keep winning our games, it's irrelevant what happens elsewhere. So that is my goal. The starting lineup then for the Hartlepool game. In goal will be Brad Watkins, a back 3 of Tom Sams, Ollie Denham and Saul Shotton. Denham has come in for Big Dave because Big Dave, if we have a look down, he's pretty tired. 86 overall match condition, so we're going to give him a rest. Mikael Scarlett and Morgan Boys will be the 2 wing-backs, and that is because both of our wing-backs, Patrick Redding, who is on 82% fitness, and where is he? Woodward? Woodward needs to be on the bench, doesn't he? Now what have I done? I've broken everything. There we go, that's better. Woodward is also on 86%, but he's probably a better option if we need a right back or a left back. We can stick Woodward on there. It is going to be Brad Walker and Clayton Lewis in the middle. Stan Flaherty will be the attack midfielder. Archer and Correa will continue as the starting strikers, but Correa needs to start scoring some more goals, please, because he's kind of stopped. Hartlepool then playing a 4-4-2, which is I did say that 4-4-2 kind of seems to be our bogey formation. It's not. I've realised lots of teams play 4-4-2 in this league, so we were just bad in the matches that I decided to pick to show. 3 minutes on the clock. Morgan Boys with a throw finds Flaherty back to the former Liverpool youngster. Left-footed ball upfield finds Clayton Lewis. Has to go backwards. Stan Flaherty now. On the right, Mikael Scarlett. Is he going to finally make a name for himself? No, he's not. He's going to lose out to Jones, who's got acres of space to run into. Jones is just going to keep going and going and going all the way down that left-hand side. Tries to cross it in. Kicks it straight into a Southport player. And now Flaherty can literally do the same thing. On the floor to Correa, into the area, goes for goal. Raul Correa's hit the base of the post. Richardson can get the ball clear. We could have been 1-0 up. Instead, there is a corner for Southport. Lampinen takes it towards the middle. Bale's header is over the bar. It's not Gareth Bale, don't worry about it. Goal kick for Brad Watkins over the halfway line. It wasn't over the halfway line. Towards the halfway line is probably a better way of saying it. Mafuta to Jones on the left. He's got number 33 closing him down. Is he going to keep going? Tries and crosses it in instead early. Shotton heads down. Molyneux with some space. He's going to take a few touches. Goes for goal. Curls it just wide of the post. It is still 0-0. Is that Lee Molyneux? Is that, like, it's not Lee Molyneux. I mean, it's Luke Molyneux. Okay, fair enough. I thought that was Lee Molyneux. Also, we've just got an injury. Flaherty has been injured. Aaron Sibia, straight swap there, like-for-like replacement, so it's not the end of the world. Sutton have taken the lead against Barnet. That's good news. If we can win, I don't think anyone else around us are actually winning their game. So, yeah, victory here would be nice. There is a free kick. There is a free kick. Here we go then. It is Luke Molyneux stepping up to take it. He's gone for a curling effort. Watkins makes the save. York have taken the lead against Barrow, so York will move back up into second place. Corner for Hartlepool. Lampinen steps up to take it. Denham heads clear. No one is chasing it down. Jones is going to collect it instead for Hartlepool. I'm worried about this match. I'm worried about this match because we are not doing particularly well. Who's having this free kick? I don't know who this is. Is it Devonte Aaron Sibia? That's my guess. It is Aaron Sibia stepping up. Where is he going to go? It's a curling effort and it is into the back of the net. Devonte Aaron Sibia, his third goal of the season. 38 minutes on the clock. We are 1-0 up against Hartlepool, against the run of play. I don't care. I'd love the full-time whistle to go now, but we've still got another 45 minutes to play. Right now, we are 5 points clear at the top of the table. 5 points clear. Everyone else around us seems to be dropping points. York are winning against Barrow. Who else is around us? I know Wrexham are around us. Barnet drawing with Sutton. Wrexham drawing with Halifax. Aldershot drawing with Hemel Hempstead. And obviously Hartlepool 1-0 down. Torquay drawing with Stockport. No one's picking up points. Apart from us and York and the other teams that were picking up points. But you get my picture. Not everyone's doing as well as I was hoping. Assertively, you've played well. Why did I not just ask the assistant? Do we do any changes at half-time? Morgan Boyes is having a shocker. Right, Boyes is staying on. Woodward is going to have to come on because both of our wing-backs are doing just awful jobs at the moment. 10 minutes into the second half, Halifax have taken the lead against Wrexham. Okay, because Barnet must be winning their game, they've gone on to 84 points, so there's still just a 3-point gap between us and second place Barnet. We've got our first highlight of the second half. Webster's throw, Lampinen collects it. Hartlepool with the ball coming forward into the penalty area, goes for goal, hits it well wide. Pretty sure that might be in the Irish Sea. Right, it's starting to look like all the other teams are now starting to get back into their games. Barnet have taken the lead against Sutton. It's Hartlepool with the ball. On that left, plays it back. Kitchen collects it inside. Mionin and that guy on the volley. Williams with a spectacular effort, shall we say, but hits it over the bar. Right, we're into the final 10 minutes. Archer's coming off for Newell because Archer, once again, not doing particularly well. Walker's not having a good game. No one's playing well. I think we're being fairly lucky to just be in this game. We've had 2 shots on target. 2! And if I'm perfectly honest, if it stays this way, I don't care how many shots we have on target. As long as we pick up the 3 points, we are going to be picking up 3 points against Hartlepool. That is not the best performance, is it? 18 shots, just 2 on target. They had 23 and 6 on target. Need to really get our scoring boots on, or our shooting boots, shall we say. But it's 3 points in the bag. So then, that victory does obviously keep us top of the table. 3 points clear of Barnet, who did eventually beat Sutton. York are next up. Where are they? They beat Barrow 2-0. Wrexham are the next one in line. A 1-1 draw with Halifax, so Wrexham are the first ones to drop some points. Torquay did beat Stockport. Aldershot did draw with Hemel Hempstead, so there's drop points there, and obviously Hartlepool losing to us. Right, what we're going to do then, we're going to go forward to the Chorley match. I'm going to show you the highlights of just the match, so the next thing you'll see will be the starting 11, and we'll jump straight into it. Hello, we are back then for the Chorley game. The starting lineup we're going to go for then. Watkins will be the goalkeeper. Shotton, Big Dave and Sams will be the back 3. Big Dave obviously returning to the starting 11. Bowers will be the left wing back today. Woodward will return as the right wing back with Lewis, Walker, Aaron Sibia, Newell and Correa as the other players. Newell obviously coming in for Cameron Archer, who just can't seem to score goals at the moment. I have just seen a worrying stat that we are undefeated in 15. So at some point, that's just going to have to come crashing down, isn't it? Free kick for Chorley. Galloway takes it towards the back post and Baines' header is just over the bar. Haven't actually looked to see what the other teams are playing around us. Lewis has the ball, finds Bowers on that left-hand side. On the ground, finds Correa. Newell's in the middle if he wants to go for him. Newell is there. Georgie Newell has put us 1-0 up in front of Chorley, a team that we couldn't beat earlier on in the season. Hopefully, we can do it now. Also, if there was a weird little cut in the build-up to that, it's because my hard drive did a thing. So that goal then puts us 5 points clear at the top of the table. We have a corner. Woodward steps up to take it towards the back post. Correa's there, doesn't quite get it. Lewis, Aaron Sibia. Lewis has another go, drills it into the bottom corner. That all came from Aaron Sibia's shot that hit someone clean in the face and fell to the New Zealand international, who gets his 6th goal of the season. We are 2-0 up now. Have just seen Barnet aren't playing. So if Barnet win their game, they can still close the gap on us. They will go on to 87 points, so they'd still be 3 points behind. Throw on the right for Chorley. It is Leather taking it. Now, Nebula? Malon doesn't quite win the header. Thorne has the ball, edge of the area, goes for goal, curls it wide of the post. I got confused by one of their players' names, okay? His name's Nebula. That's a weird name to me. He's actually quite good at football. Do I want to sign it? I can't afford to sign him. Stop looking. I also saw he's played 15 games and not scored a single goal. For a striker, pretty bad. Into the second half, then no changes for us. Aaron Sibia might be coming off. We've got Rio Glean as our attacking midfielder option on the bench today. Walters crosses the ball in. It's gone all the way through. All the way through. Watkins just about saves it and Shotton gets the ball clear. Right, Walker has also stopped performing lately, so he's going to have to come off. I'm interested. He's played the last few games. So I got 6.4 against Hartlepool, 6.4 here, so he's not doing amazingly well. It's going to be Jack Bridge. We don't have Glean on the bench because I put Jack Bridge there. He's not even an attacking midfielder. We're doing it. We're doing it. Cameron Archer, just behind the strikers. That's it's frightening for opposition teams, but I don't think he's good as an attacking midfielder. We've got a throw for Woodward. Takes it towards Bridge. Bridge back to Woodward. Crosses in. It's Correa there. It's awful goalkeeping. Raul Correa, his 18th goal of the season. 3-0 up against Chorley. They may as well start carving our name on that trophy, because right now we are going up, and we are going up as champions. Throw for Chorley. Dodds collects the ball. Back to the throw taker. Rowe crosses in. Thorne doesn't quite get there. And Woodward is just going to collect the ball from Big Dave's header clear. Woodward running down that right-hand side. He's got Newell in front. He's gone and tries to find Raul Correa instead. Takes a touch to take it a little bit too far wide. Irwin makes a save. We have a corner, which Harry Woodward will be going over to take. Now, where is the Aldershot loanee going to put this corner? That's right, he's on loan from Aldershot of all teams. It's Correa who didn't quite get there. Sam's with an awful bit of control from the central defender. Nebula now down that right-hand side. Is he going to score his first goal in the league? No, he's not, because Bradley Barros has just pushed him clean over. Probably a yellow card, that one. Grivosti with a free kick. Final 10 minutes are approaching. Rowe now running forward. Dodds again on the right-hand side. He's almost tackled. Naughty's not going to get there. Big Dave does. Lovely pass from Big Dave there. Didn't need to do that pass, but did it nonetheless. Naughty collects it. Who scored the winning goal the last time he played Chorley. Malon on that left-hand side. Like to keep a clean sheet would be nice. I don't think we keep too many clean sheets at the moment. Dodds goes for goal. It's off the bar. Sams is just standing there. Oh my word, he got it clear. Good. Right, we're going to do our final sub. It is going to be Gideon Adu Prepper for Sams. I don't know whether that's a good thing to do or not, but we're doing it anyway. Probably should have taken off old Woodward for Mikael Scarlett, who is on the bench. We've got 3 minutes to play. Shotton forward. Georgie Newell's going to collect it. He's got Correa in the middle, who was offside, and that was awful. Absolutely awful, Correa. Blame the offside flag. That's what I'd be doing. And there you have it then. 3 goals scored, 3 points in the bag. We are now top of the table by a little bit more. So, elsewhere then, York pick up a victory against Harrogate, which puts them 5 points behind us. Barnet not playing just yet. Wrexham drawing 0-0 with Yeovil, so Wrexham have dropped some points. Torquay beating Boreham Wood, a 95th minute winner from Tormey. Okay, Aldershot beating Chelmsford. Hartlepool drawing 1-1 with Stockport. I think by this point Hartlepool kind of out of it. I think, to be honest, by this point, with 2 games left to play, it's only 3 teams that can win it. It's York and Barnet, isn't it? Because Wrexham cannot get 90 points. Wrexham can't, can they? They can get 88 points. That's it. So, it is down to Southport, York and Barnet, the 3 teams that can become champions of the Vanarama National League. I don't want to throw this away. I really don't want to throw this away. So then, next episode, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do the Chelmsford game. We're going to have to focus on the Chelmsford game. It might be an extremely long episode in the next episode because we're going to have to treat Chelmsford like it's a proper match. Because if we win and things go our way elsewhere, we could be crowned champions against Chelmsford. Otherwise, we're going to have to go to Wrexham and possibly get something there. In fact, Barnet are playing Eastleigh on the 11th. We're going to go forward a little bit to see what happens for Barnet. 92nd minute. In the 92nd minute, Barnet got a winner. Really? You're going to do me like that? 92 minutes. Well, I'm thinking, looking at the table, we can actually win the league in the next match, can't we? We can actually win the league. Regardless of what happens elsewhere, if we win, it is extremely unlikely that anybody is going to turn around a 10-goal difference. So, with that in mind then, the next episode could be the title decider, should be the title decider, up against Chelmsford. That is going to do it then for this rather long episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, do remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back tomorrow, where we will be crowned champions of the Vanarama National League, heading into league football, and hopefully fixing our finances, because it's not looking good.